Hi guys, so welcome back. Thank you for watching this video. Today I'm going to just be doing a get ready with me. I'm actually getting ready to go have lunch with a friend and then I'm going to meet up with my sister to do a little Christmas shopping. So I'm excited to just kind of play. I want to do just like really minimal eyes and a bold lip. I realize like on the weekends I love to wear a bold lip because during the week I go to work, so I typically wear more like nude shades. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off by priming the skin, and I'm using this Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing Primer. I showed this in an Ulta haul. It just comes in a little pot like this, and I just kind of get some up and then sort of just smooth it over the skin, and I'm really like pressing it in, and I just kind of focus it right here where my pores are largest. And what I do is I take a little bit more and I go the opposite way. I go up, and this really seems to kind of get every little nook and cranny nice and filled. Okay, so that's that. And now we're gonna move on. I was like just looking through my makeup drawers and I kind of just was pulling stuff that I haven't really used in a while. And I haven't used this in a long time. This is the LA Girl Pro BB Cream. And I think it's a little too dark for me. This is in the shade Light, but I'm real pale. So I am going to mix a little bit of my NYX Pro Foundation Mixer in the white shade just to kind of lighten this up. I'm using this BB cream because it's a little bit more hydrating, and now that we're in like December, I am shocked to say this, but my skin is getting a little bit more dry, I should say, just throughout the day. It's looking a little bit more like not cakey, well, kind of. So I've really noticed that. So I just kind of want to use something that's a little bit more hydrating. And this BB cream doesn't make me super oily, so hopefully it will be good. I am so excited for the Christmas season. I love this time of year. I love when it's cold outside. It's just so much fun. Another thing that I kind of wanted to discuss was maybe doing like a Q&A. I haven't done one on my channel, but I really just feel like I want to kind of get to know you guys a little bit better, and I want you guys to get to know me a little bit better. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see like if you guys have questions for me that like you want me to answer, makeup related, personal stuff, you know, whatever, just leave it in a comment on this video, and then I will do a video and answer the questions that you guys leave. I don't know, I have never done one, but I just feel like I'm at a point in my channel where I really want you guys to get to know me on a more personal level. And I don't really vlog or anything like that. I don't know how comfortable a lot of my family would be with being on camera. That's just not, I know my mom would like never ever let me like vlog her. But I don't know, my life really isn't like that exciting. I mean, I just go to work and, you know, it's not like I do just YouTube for a living, so I don't have a lot of like free time during the day. Not that YouTubers have a lot of free time, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like they can make their own hours so they can do more stuff if they vlog. But me, like I have a designated like work schedule that I have to be at the office. And so it just doesn't really work for me to vlog at work or anything like that. Okay, so that BB cream, it's a really like light coverage. It's nothing crazy. So I just do have a little like few scars I want to conceal. So I'm using the NYX Got You Covered Concealer. This stuff is bomb. It's so like full coverage that I literally need the tiniest bit just to kind of conceal some scars, some little fun spots I got going on. I have one like that's like right here, and when I don't cover it up, it just looks like a a clump of like brow hair that like I haven't plucked. So, okay, so that's it for the foundation. Now for concealer, I'm just gonna, well, I already did my other concealer, but I'm gonna do the under eyes, and this is the Pixie Brightening Peach. I just use this Wet n Wild brush. I don't even know. I think it's an eyeshadow brush, but I use it for this concealer. So I want to know like your guys' plans for the holidays. My family, we just kind of do stuff more like chill. It's nothing really, like Christmas Day, I do not get out of my pajamas. Like it's amazing. So that's really fun. We just kind of do, we'll go to my aunt's house on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, we just stay home and we open gifts and just kind of lay around and eat dinner, and it's really chill. So I really like that about like my family's tradition with that. I don't like having to go a lot of places on Christmas Day. It's just a really great time to kind of relax. And my uncle will come over for dinner, my dad's brother. So I think so. I think he's coming this year. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm using the Shea Moisture concealer that I showed in my Ulta haul. This is the, I don't even know. I think it's just the concealer. I wear the shade Porcelain though. It's really hydrating. It does have that like moisture in it, which I really like, especially for this time of year. And I'm just taking a little tiny sponge from Real Techniques and just dabbing that in. Okay, and then to set the under eyes, I'm just going to use a little bit of Coty Airspun powder. I'm just sort of, I use the translucent extra coverage shade, I guess. They have a few different ones. I really like this one. This one's like really mattifying too, which is nice. And I just use this on my e.l.f. small tapered brush. This is like the best under eye setting brush ever. And it's like $3. Okay. And now I'm going to set the whole face using this Essence Mattifying Compact Powder. I think I showed this in my Ulta haul as well. I am trying it. It's okay. It's nothing like amazing, but it's definitely like, I don't like regret purchasing it. Like it's a good setting powder, pretty mattifying. Yeah, so it doesn't make your skin look as great as like the Maybelline Better Skin powder. That powder, it makes your skin look really nice. This, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's just, you know, it's all right. Okay, so now I'm going to do my brows. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, here's my stuff. Again, I'm just using the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil in taupe, and then the Maybelline Brow Precise Volume Fiber Volumizer thing in soft brown. So I'm going to do this off camera because it's kind of boring, and I will be right back. Okay, so brows are done. Now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow a little bit. This I like came across in my drawer, and I haven't used this in forever. This is the Pure Cosmetics Eye Polish in Silk. These are really cool. These have, this is like a liquid kind of eyeshadow, and it has like a little cushion that you just kind of press on. It's really fun, and this is a really gorgeous shade. It's just a very pretty like neutral kind of color. I also have like a purple one that's really fun, like a deep purple. Oh god, these acrylics get it like on the nail, and then it'll be like little dots on my eye, which I don't like. How do I do this without getting it all over the nail? Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Ooh, you know what? There's some on the cap. I'm just gonna take a little bit off there. All right, there we go. So this is really pretty. I just kind of want to do like an easy eye look today. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, this is just really pretty. Like, see that shine? Really gorgeous. These do feel like a little liquidy, but they do dry down, which is nice, and they're really pigmented. They are kind of pricey. I found mine at Ulta. I think these are like 26 bucks a piece, but if you use like your reward money and all that stuff. Now, I am just going to clean up a little bit right here because where my nail tip had color on it, it got like a little messy. So, all right. There we go, that's better. And I just want that on the lid. While that dries, I'm gonna just do my bronzer, and I'm using the Makeup Forever Beyond or Baked Bronzer Powder and Ready to Go. I totally forgot to show this in my November favorites video, but it's like been a favorite. Oh my god, and I just dropped it. But we're good. It didn't break. But I really should be, because it should have been in my favorites, because it is a gorgeous bronzer. I dabbed a little too much right there. We'll need to blend that. But I really haven't been contouring too much. I just kind of been bronzing the skin. And I just don't want to be like too high maintenance today. So we're just going to bronze up a little. And I just kind of take the excess down my neck, although I'm wearing, I think I'm going to put on like a big scarf today. I'm wearing a sweater, and this sweater, no joke, is from Walmart, you guys. It is like the most comfortable, like big slouchy sweater, except it's pretty thin. Like I am wearing a tank top underneath it because you could see my bra if I wasn't. So you don't, I'm just like a naturally like hot person. Like I get very hot really easily. So I love that this feels like big, and it's kind of, it's cozy, but it's not so thick that I'm like sweating my butt off when I wear it. I just love it. And like I said, it's big. So I love big sweaters. They're really comfy. So this was only like 12 bucks, and I found it at Walmart when I was buying makeup, of course. But I definitely suggest checking it out. It's really pretty. Okay, for blush, I'm using this Shea Moisture one in Plum. This is really a gorgeous wintry blush. It's a little deeper, but I just love it. So I just am not really careful with it. I'm kind of sloppy, and I just sort of put it wherever. Okay, now I'm just going to take my powder brush and run that over the bronzer that I did a little too much of. Just sort of blend everything nicely. Okay, now moving back to the eyes. I'm also using this, which I found in my drawer. This is the NYX Butt Naked Underneath It All palette. I did a review on this like a year ago when it came out. So it has eyeshadows, and then it also has a little drawer that comes out with highlighters and blushes in it. So let's start with the eyeshadows. We are going, it has a lot of like really just great neutral type shades. So I think I'm going to take this one down here to start. It's just a matte like peachy crease color. I've been using this palette a lot ever since I found it, just kind of throwing it, you know, in the crease. It's really easy. They have like 3 like really great crease colors ranging from like different tones and color, so it's really nice. So I just am kind of throwing this pretty sloppily, I don't know, sloppy in the crease. And then I'm just gonna take this one right here. It's just a hair deeper, and it has more of like a pinky tone, and I'm just putting that right in the crease as well. Okay, and honestly, like that is it as far as my lids go. Now I'm just gonna highlight, and I'm actually going to use the highlight in like an actual face highlighter. And I'm just going to, I think, take like a little mixture between the gold one and the like white one. These are really nice highlighters. They're very pigmented. So I just kind of want to be like very glowy today, very like minimal, although this is not minimal at all, but For me it is. I'm not doing like a lot of makeup. So, okay. And then I am just going to take a mixed, this one right here. I think I'm just gonna take the gold one because it's a very like pale gold. It's really pretty. And just highlight the face. Look at that highlight. That's really nice. And I just kind of like to swirl it on the apples too, even though I have like enlarged pores. That primer does a really good job, so I can just kind of, and I don't know, I think it looks pretty, like just glowy, you know? Even though it'll get oily, I don't really care, but okay, let's just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, and that is it for the face. Now for, I don't think I really want to do eyeliner today. I don't know, do I not? I kind of don't want to. I'm like into, I almost want to do like a Drew Barrymore vibe today. You know how she always does like really minimal eyes and then she does like a bold lip. I'm kind of feeling that. Okay, what am I looking for? My mascara. Okay, so I'm just going to curl my lashes and use my Essence I Heart Extreme Waterproof. Oh, this mascara is life. Life, life, life. It's so good. All right, and then let's move on to the bold lips. I found these recently. These are the Rimmel Only One lipsticks, the matte versions. So I found these at a Walgreens near me and I got two of them. I got this one in the matte factor and then I got another one called Salute, which is like a nude. It's really pretty. It's like a peachy nude. But these look like the other Only One lipsticks except they're in a red packaging. And the red is like matte, which is pretty cool. So this one is more like a berry type shade. So I'm excited to kind of play with that one today. But I didn't have a lip liner that really matched it. So I'm just using this lip primer and line filler from Milani. It's just like a clear lip liner. And I do have still some of my Milani coconut oil lip treatment on. I like to put that on when I'm doing my makeup, and I just took a shower too, and so I was like dry, just like everywhere, so I needed some moisture. And I am just going to run this over the entire lips. Okay, so then let's try this lipstick. I haven't tried this color yet. I'm kind of nervous because it's like a very like big lipstick kind of, so it might not be very precise, but we'll see. Okay. So the formula is nice. It goes on pretty well. It's just the application part of it kind of makes it a little difficult. So I don't know. And it has some shine in it, but I think that's just because of the lip oil that I have on underneath it. When the other one, like the nude one that I have tried, does not have shine like this. So I'm pretty sure it is just that now. And now I'm just going to set the face with a little bit of the Makeup Revolution Oil Control Fixing Spray. Oh, and fan that off. And then we are done with the look. Okay guys, so that is it for this Get Ready With Me. Thank you so much for watching. I just went and threw on this scarf. This is from Target, I believe, like last year, maybe the year before. It's just like a blanket scarf. It's so warm and just yummy. I absolutely love it. And it does have some of the like lip shade in it. So I thought that was really fun as well. And yes, my hair, naturally curly. So I just got out of the shower before I filmed and it'll just dry as the day goes on. Because if I take a hair dryer to it, it's a little too big for my liking. And not like big, like volume in a good way, like poofy big. So I just let it dry naturally after I put some like mousse in it, and it works out pretty well. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said earlier, if you want to ask me some questions for a Q&A video, just leave it in the comments below, and I will catch you guys on my next video. Bye.